The Nether is a dimension in which I have always dreaded going. I do not like the Nether. The Nether does not like me. I die rather frequently in it, and, well, in order to progress any further in this forever world, I'm gonna have to go to the Nether. But if I'm gonna have to go to the Nether, I'm gonna go to the Nether in an area that I create and I like. So in this episode, you are going to see me take the island that's between my original house, my starter home, and the second village that I found in my original episode of this forever world. I'm going to convert it into the Nether itself by replacing all of the dirt, sand, and everything in that area, trees and all, with blocks found in the Nether, including netherrack, nether quartz blocks, well, not blocks, but the nether quartz ore blocks, the nether gold ore blocks, gilded blackstone, lava, blackstone. There's a volcano that I created to make it look like the volcano is actually overflowing into the overworld. And I think in this sense, this is the best Nether portal area that I have ever built. I like the way it looks. I like everything that took for me to be able to make this and do this. And I think you guys are going to enjoy watching me struggle along the way, because there were definitely struggles. I'll show you sneak peeks here in a little bit. There were definitely struggles when it came to building this with the Nether portals and the coordinates and all that fun stuff that just made it really hard. So again, sit back, relax, and enjoy watching me make this little overworld island into an overworld Nether island. I don't... What the heck? Why did you spawn me over here? Fingers crossed it's not gonna do it, but it's gonna make a third one. I don't why are you doing this to me?
Please.
What happened? Put me back there. Are you freaking kidding me? Over here again? All right, so obviously I need to figure out where to put said obsidian, which I have 8 of on me because I already figured that out. I put the Nether portal up here and completely forgot to hit record, so yeah. Can I throw an egg through the Nether portal? It's something I've always wondered, but my thing is this is where, hey. I think it worked. Okay, so this is where I put it. I put it up on the hill because I figured, you know, it's close to home. I think it'd be a good spot. But then I got a fantastic spawn. There's Crimson Forest and Warped Forest. It's also too short, tall. The only thing I don't like are those things. I hate those things. They bother me so much. I need to get a hoe. If I bring a hoe in here, that will make gathering these blocks a lot easier. I also need some of the crimson. I have the warped. I need some crimson stem. And then I'll need to collect some netherrack and some other items, but I don't... What the heck? Why did you spawn me over here? No. This is not where I want to be. Why? I went through the portal and back through the portal once already. I don't understand what that was all about. Why did it teleport me over here? Why did it put me there? What? That is wild. I don't understand why it did that. I think I'll break this Nether portal, replace it, and relight it. See if that puts me somewhere else in the Nether. I have never seen that happen. That's really weird. Okay, I can't say I've never seen that happen. I haven't seen it happen in vanilla Minecraft in a long time. All right, flint and steel, help me out here. Where am I going? Okay, same spot, same spawn. Cool. That's awesome. Now where am I going? Back over at this one. A dip. What? This doesn't make sense. I need to restart my game. This is really weird. This is a wonderful way to start a video. But back to what I was saying. Hey, I can build another nether portal now. What the heck? I'm gonna go back over to my house, restart the game, relog, you know, all that fun stuff. Heck, I might even restart my computer. I don't know, but this is frustrating. I don't like this. Okay, good. My audio is coming through. Just wanted to make sure because it's done that before. But I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put something awesome around it, build something massive and big, and I'm not quite certain exactly what yet. I need to get Silk Touch, but I don't have Silk Touch. I might have what it takes to make a book. So I should be able to make a enchanting table, but even if I'm able to make an enchant table, I won't have enough to, yeah, I have 4 pieces of leather and some paper. Even if I make an enchant table, that's not going to be enough to enchant to Silk Touch. What am I doing? No. Book, diamond, oh, diamond. There we go. Enchanting table. Now, oh, I can use this room for my enchanting setup. Sweet. I knew there was a reason I built this room. I don't have enough books. So even if I were to throw this in there and, you know, somehow manage to get anything good out of it, it wouldn't be anything good because, well, it's nothing good. I also don't have any lapis, so I need to see about trading with a villager to get Silk Touch, but that's going to take a while, and that's not something I really want to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and relog and see what I can do. Okay, I'm back in the world. That did not take long at all. Let's go see what happens. Before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a hoe. I'll make a hoe out of diamond. What is that? That's flame. I need sticks. That should be in this one. I'll make a hoe out of diamond because why not? There we go. Now I should be able to go in there and get some of the extra blocks that I wanted. But hopefully if I come back through this freaking portal, it's not gonna put me on the other side of that hill again. That is so frustrating that it decides to do that. Like, why did you do that? I don't want to be over there. I want my portal to be here. Not over there, over here. Oh wait, that's not the right one. That's the one I wanted. I want Silk Touch to get some of the warped nether wart. I think that would look good as part of it, along with the netherrack, along with the crimson netherrack. I think would look good as well. But that requires Silk Touch, and that is not something that I currently possess, nor is it something I really want to take the time to go get. Mostly because it takes a while, and trading with villagers can be a pain in my backside, especially considering the fact that I don't have one of my favorite mods, which is, other than the create mod, I don't have trade cycling. It is by far one of my favorite mods, just due to the fact that it makes trading with villagers so much easier. I know I'm just creating a giant, like a massive spawning area for things. They brought 3 dirt. That's not gonna do much for me, but okay. Probably would have done much if I would have put it in the right spot. All right, so I'm really not looking forward to having to go back through the portal and go figure out if it's going to spit me out somewhere else. If that's the case, then I'm probably going to try to make another portal. Not a nether portal, another portal. I have another portal. Wow, this is just a long contingency. I gotta quit speaking. Room light. All right, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. It's not gonna do it, but it's gonna make a third one. I don't Why are you doing this to me? What happens when I go back through you? Huh? Now I'm gonna go back through you again. Are you gonna make another portal, or are you gonna spit me out at that other portal? All right, so it spit me out at this one. Is it like coordinate issues? Like, I don't understand exactly what's going on. Like, I genuinely do not understand what is going on with this. I need to look in, do some research real quick and see what I can figure out, what I can do to fix this, anything like that. Is that a lava pool? Oh no, it's just a single source, okay. Yeah, I gotta do some research and figure out what the heck is going on with this, because I want my nether portal there. I don't want it anywhere else, I want it there. And if I have to move it, it's gonna be moved over there. It's just frustrating, really frustrating. How many times can I say really? All right, you know what? After about a second of thinking, I'm gonna, oh, because I used some of it. I'm gonna disassemble this nether portal. And I'm gonna go build it somewhere else. So actually, I'm gonna disassemble this one, and I'm gonna disassemble the other 2, 3 that are over there. So I'll see you when I have a bunch of obsidian. All right, so I'm over here. Now I'm on this little island that's between that village and my house, and I have more obsidian than I will probably ever use, but I did see this. What you got? Moss block, fern, red dye, horn coral, gunpowder, small drip leaf. Your trades suck. I don't like you. Give me something good. Give me a tree I don't have. But I think I'm actually going to use this area, utilize this little island. I think I could do something neat with it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Utilize this area, probably replace this, at least this top layer of water with lava. Make it look a little cooler. Make it look like this has been overgrown, but like the warped. Ooh, I could do the warp, replace all the grass blocks with the warped and the crimson netherrack, normal netherrack. Ooh, I've got ideas. I just made it even better. But I need to do something, some sort of like path across to it. So do I have deep slate left? I'm gonna go check, see if I have deep slate. If I do, you guys are gonna see a little time lapse of me getting that first little section, at least those trees cut down and everything like that, getting that done. So, and getting that nether portal formed over there, and hopefully this actually works. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. I probably will literally cry if it doesn't work. So here's the beetle not crying. Woo. All right, see you guys in a second. All right, so now that we have everything cleared off and, you know, got rid of all of the unwanted things up here, now I will probably flatten this out a little bit, you know, add the other blocks to it, make it look a little better, and do something different with the nether portal support, because I don't really necessarily like that. You know, I just needed a way to put it where I wanted it. Now we're going to go ahead and give it a shot, see where it's going to spit us out. Hopefully somewhere that's not gonna just automatically give us a new portal. And you know what? You know what? I can deal with this. Yeah, I can deal with this. I'll have to figure out where the heck I am and how to get out of here and stuff like that, but I can deal with this being my spawn. That's not an issue. Also, that is going to help me a lot. So thank you, Mr. Enderman. I need you to come here, please. Get in the... Hey, come get in the boat. Thank you. Oh, I got a pearl. Yes, that's what I wanted. The warped nylium, because I believe if you bone meal the warped nylium, it should make it spread, if I'm not I found my way out. Yeah, if you bone meal the warped nylium, if I'm not mistaken, it should make it grow. So I'm going to take some netherrack to the overworld. Hopefully, please spit me back out where I was. All I'm asking, I'm just begging you, please, that one spot, put me back there, please. Put me back there. Are you freaking kidding me? Over here again? Again? Why? What? Why? What the heck is going on with this world, dude? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I think I need to break the nether portal inside the nether. Then come out, break this one, and then go over and reset that one over there. So let me drive myself insane for a little while. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I'm still having issues with it spitting me out in different areas. And so that's rather frustrating, but I did what was recommended by Google, and I divided the X coordinates and the Y coordinates, X and Y, the first one and the last one. I divided those. Let me go ahead and pick up the stuff that I tossed. And what I got is 30, -103. So I need to go out this way if I want my portal to actually be where it should be. No, actually, I'm going to go back up to that old nether portal that I have upstairs, the one up here, and go build out from there. Or dig out from there to the coordinates that I need, according to Google, the way that it should be done is by doing this. So now I have my GUI really large. I apologize. I'm blind, so I can't see. I'm not literally blind. I'm just can't see. Going in the right direction. Yes. $30. Or -103. So this should be roughly where it needs to go. We'll check that real quick. We'll dig it out. We'll get it set. So I need to put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And before I light and go through this one, I need to break that other portal. I'll go this way. That might be why it's not able to spawn the portal where I need it to be, because of the fact that it's, you know, a completely solid area in the nether portal for those existing, or for those proper coordinates for the overworld. So let's go ahead and run back over this way. We'll go light this portal and see what happens. Light and go through. According to Google, the way that I did it, this should be the proper way to get the proper coordinate. Okay, I spit out where I wanted to spit out. So let me see what happens when I go back through said portal. Okay, it put me back in the one that I built in the nether. This could be a good sign, guys. This could be a good sign. Plus, with this being fully encased around here, I can make an epic indoor base, or epic base nether side inside the netherrack, you know, that it, you know, cool, safe, all that good stuff. So now I'm gonna gather up some of this because I still want to test that. I believe that's how it works. I'm not quite certain. But soon we will be getting into the actual building of what we plan on building today. I do need to fill... Wow, I already have 2 stacks of netherrack from this. Fill that in. I'll go ahead and break this. Just empty out a big old open area over here for me. There, that makes me happy. Now let's go back through. Wait, nope, it's off center. Now, if it spits me out back on my little island, I am going to be ecstatic. Let's go. This way should be facing home, so let's see. Yes, it did. That makes me super happy with that actually working. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, so let me go. I'm gonna go grab that block and I'll see you when I get back over here. So on my way back over here, I noticed there's another Wandy T. What you got, dude? You got anything good? Seriously? I don't have time to deal with you. That's frustrating. So obviously I'm gonna break this dirt, this dirt, this dirt, this. I think I'm gonna lower the level down so that it's, the nether portal is the highest thing on this platform. Well, quote unquote, the highest thing on this platform. I'll just make it match up to, I'm gonna make it match up to this level. That would put the nether portal at the highest point. And then we can check this real quick. I don't know if this is how it actually works or not, so don't come at me if it's not, okay? Oh! Ooh. Oh, so there is a way to get it. As long as it's touching it. Oh, that's awesome. So I can move it. Okay, that's cool. I like that aspect. All right, I'm gonna go head back into the nether, go collect some more nether stuff, and try to find my way out of that little area that I have managed to get myself stuck in. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so this is what I've gotten done so far. I'll show you a quick time lapse of that. All right, now that you're back from that time lapse, sorry, I had gotten distracted and completely forgot to record the part that led up to the time lapse. Now, there is still a lot to do. As you see, this perimeter is still dirt down here. I will be changing that to netherrack as well. I do like the aspect of like the netherrack being in the overworld. I like that. I think it's cool. Now, I do still need to cut down all of this. I might leave it and make it all netherrack all the way up to the top, and then like have some lava flowing down towards the pit and down towards the actual river. I haven't quite figured out if that's what I want to do yet. And obviously I need to put some sort of building around the nether portal, some sort of structure, some sort of support around it. I also got distracted before doing all of what I have done and what you guys just saw in that time lapse, which I'm actually going to go ahead and close this area off right here. Finish up using the netherrack that I have on me. So this way I can fill that little area with netherrack as well, but obviously I don't have enough in my inventory right now to be able to fill this area. I only have 5 left, but I'll show you where I got all that netherrack from. All that netherrack is actually inside of here. As you see, there is, I did a little bit of beautifying. There's still a lot left that I need to do in here. It's a mix of polished andesite, cobblestone walls, and stone brick stairs, along with stone brick blocks. Now I need to come back into the nether because there is some things that I need to grab a hold of while I'm in here. I came in here for a few specific items. I need soul sand. I don't have any buckets on me. Idiotically, I didn't bring any because I do need to pick up some lava. And can I get down there without hurting myself? And now those guys won't attack me because I am wearing gold boots, as I did do smart by that. I will need to grab some of these magma blocks as well. So I'm going to grab up some of these magma blocks because I need them for the build. There'll also be active light source over there. I need them for the landscaping and whatnot. I still need to get over to that Crimson Forest after getting Silk Touch on a pickaxe, whether it be a diamond or an iron. I'm not quite certain. It's probably going to be an iron because, as you see, my diamond is almost dead, and I have gone through my entire diamond shovel. And I have no more diamonds left, so that's fantastic. And yeah, my diamond pickaxe is almost dead due to solely just because of how much netherrack I have dug out. So that's fun, but I have plans. I will be doing another time lapse here in a little bit once I get some of this magma block. And how much is that? That's 40, a stack and 43. That should be plenty for what I plan on using it for. Now I just need to get some of this soul sand. Make sure it's not going to all fall on me, because I'm going to replace the sand that's over there with soul sand. I don't think I'm going to get any glowstone quite yet. I don't particularly need it, so I'm not too worried about getting that quite yet. How much do I have now? 55. I'm gonna get at least a stack and then some. I would like to get some soul soil, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I have found soul sand. That's what genuinely matters to me. So I will get that. How much is that? A stack and 20. I'll finish getting this little bit here. I need to run back home, grab my bucket, empty my water bucket, because I have 2 buckets. I can make a whole bunch more. I do have that nice iron farm, which has been rather productive, and I need to get over there as well. So let me head... ouch. No, that's not the way back up. The way back up is this way. I'm trying to remember how to get out of this place. Way back up is that way. I would like to get some silk touched pickaxe items of the silk touched quartz, the silk touched gold. I would like to get some of that. Whether or not I can actually get some of that, that's going to be a whole different story. The matter of whether or not I actually fulfill getting my silk touch, that's going to be fighting with a couple different guys, because I need to get sticks to trade with Fletchers, because Fletcher will be the easiest way to get emeralds, you know, things like that. So I'm going to head back into the overworld. Hopefully it's not. That's what I saw happening. It's nighttime. And I'm going to get back to... Weird thing. I'm going to get back to this. Probably go over to the villagers first. I still love that. Probably go over to the villagers first. Work on getting silk touch so I can get those items that I need. Items that I want silk touched, and then get into the nether and actually get that stuff going. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit when hopefully I have some silk touch from these villagers over there. I'm going to go ahead and throw all of my nether items into this specific chest I have for nether items. My block chest is getting pretty full pretty quick. I need to get my... You guys can come out of there because you go with the trees. So don't know why you were put in there. I'm going to take a stack of oak logs and a little more. You know, I'll take the birch too. Hello? Oh, hello? Am I the only one who just heard a zombie? Because I definitely heard a zombie. Where are you at? The heck? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave that zombie to do zombie things. I don't know where he's at, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna head over to the village, get some silk touch, and become a happy person. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so the 30-minute hunt was not for nothing, and it was not in vain either. So, because I got my silk touch, I've got one right there. But while trying to find said silk touch, I also came across, oh, hey, look, experience. I also came across quite the deal, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna fix that because I don't like it being crooked. This dude right here decided to sell me mending for 10 reduced to 9. So I can slap mending on my diamond pickaxe for now. Go get it fixed up by, you know, mining out a whole bunch of that stuff. The easiest way to get experience other than a mob farm is the nether quartz. Yes. Nether quartz. Utilize it on that, and then I've got my silk touch here from him, so that's a plus. I need more sticks to trade with this dude here. They were giving me great deals. Like, he was trying so hard to sell me so many things, but I decided the best one was that one, the one that I wound up getting, so I went with it. Because I mean, 10 for mending? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all, especially since there's so many tools that require mending. So many items that... I got the hiccups all of a sudden, sorry. So many items that require mending. I'm gonna get a second mending book off of him if I can. Oh, cool, I'll level that dude up as well. What's your new level? Oh, string, okay. I might have a bunch of string at home, dude. Go ahead and grab a second mending book off of him, so I can slap it on my axe and my pickaxe, and we shall call it good there. I will be back for you guys. Yeah, I almost killed my axe just trying to do that. So, I head back to my house, since, you know, I'm not very far from there. And then I will get my mending books put on both. Yeah, see, I'm not very far at all. I will get my mending book put on both of those items. And then I've got a farmer chilling right here, which, I could trade you carrots. That'd be a good one. I have a bunch of those. But yeah, so go get mending put on these 2 items and get them mended up. Get them looking good. Get them feeling good. That is an Enderman. Please tell me you didn't take an important block. Doesn't look like it. Looks like you took a dirt block, which is not a big deal. But okay, east, west is that way? Okay. Then why are the... No, that makes sense. Sunflowers point towards the east. They point towards the sun when it rises. That makes sense. Okay, okay. I'm just jibber jabbering now. I'm almost home and I do have an anvil already, so that's not a big deal. And even if I did, or even if I didn't have an anvil, it's super simple to get a hold of. So axe, mending, done. Pickaxe, mending, done. That makes me so happy. All right, so I'll wait to put the silk touch on it because I do need to get experience to fix it. I'm gonna get it as close to fully fixed as I can. And then get silk touch put on there, collect the rest of the blocks that I need to get that looking good, because I mean, it's so far, it's looking, I like the way that it's looking. I'm liking the netherrack out in the open like that. I like that. So that is making me happy there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get some experience and get it fixed up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, welcome back. So with the addition of silk touch on my pickaxe, I have managed to collect some warped nylium, some warped roots, and some more warped nylium, along with some crimson nylium, cracked polished blackstone bricks, polished blackstone bricks, blackstone, gilded blackstone, nether gold ore, and nether quartz ore. So those are things that I have been able to gather with said silk touch pickaxe. I was looking at the ceiling, I apologize. So that allows me to work further into this build that I'm looking to do. Now, I need to go back to the nether real quick and show you guys what's going on over here, because I think it's pretty cool. If we go back in this portal here, wow! Got a lot of work to do on this island still. I need to get rid of my obsidian, take out my 9 buckets so that I can collect 9 buckets of lava. That's the main reason I'm here right now, is to get lava for the build, for my little nether island thing. And I might pick up more of the nether quartz gold. I might not, I'm not quite certain. But we'll go over this way so I can show you guys what's been going on, where I got the gilded blackstone and whatnot from. So we'll head over here into this area. The warped forest. Oh, I missed. Dang it. I missed. We'll head down this way. These guys aren't a threat, or I'm not a threat to them because I do still have my gold boots on, which is good. Don't want to be a threat to them. And I might just bone meal the trees on so that they're like natural generation, because I do want some of the crimson trees and the warped trees on there. But there's a bastion. There's a bastion over here. This is where I got the gilded. I haven't gone in there yet. I'm kind of scared. Will you go away? Come here. You want to attack me and then run? Come here. Get out of here. All right, I got my 9 buckets of lava. Now I can actually get back to doing my build. So we will light that full on fire. Yay, pork chops. All right, I'm gonna head back into the overworld and back to my base, and I will show you guys a time lapse of me continuing to work on the nether portal area thing that I'm building. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so after, well, quite a while of doing this, I now have my nether portal area set up the way that I want it to look. I've got it, well, for the most part, the way that I want it to look. I still need to grow some trees, but I need bone meal to do that. I don't really have any bone meal, unless some skeletons spawned over here over the night while it was raining and they are now dying. You may have also seen me get almost blown up by a creeper. That is fascinating. But yeah, so I mean, really, I like how it looks. I think it looks good. I like it because it's different. It shows a different type of landscape all of a sudden over here, like that came out of the ground. Like if we throw some shaders on, oh, shader. I don't want to buy you coffee. Get your own coffee. Like throw the shaders on there. Look at that. Look at that. I think that looks awesome. Yeah, it's not like big and grand and massive like everybody else is, like everybody who builds trees and whatnot. But like, why do I want a nether tree when I can have it look like the nether just rose from the ground? Here, it looks like it just rose up from the ground, and I think it looks cool. I like the lava. I like the added blackstone, or like the gilded blackstone with the blackstone path underneath it and everything. I think it looks good, and I know it took a while, and I know this video is a little bit on the long side, so I do apologize for that. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like, I genuinely enjoyed getting everything that I had to get for this, building all of this. Like, all that water is now filled in with flowing lava. Yeah, it's like patchy. It flows here from there to there, like just random places of source blocks. But I think it looks good. I like it the way that it is. Plus, it still ties into the original landscape down below under the water as if it just happened. There, I left the gravel because, you know, that's something that you can find in the nether. I did add the other nether blocks that you can find, like the quartz and the gold and whatnot. So, I mean, I still have some of that stuff left, only 2 quartz, but still. Oh, I need to throw down these as well because I do want to add that little bit of texture, a little bit of plant life here and there. Like this needs plant life over here. Now I just need to get some, what's the word I'm looking for? Bone meal, that's the word. And I left my boat over there. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed, ooh, ink sac. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I enjoyed making it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy.